exciting, and it's been a great game tonight, Peter. I think you'll agree, and Carlton deserved their win, but Richmond put up a great fight, but I know Tony Gill wouldn't be too happy. Knowing Richmond, they want to win every game, and you can't blame them, can you?
Well, just repeating the final scores for you. Carlton 10 goals, 10-70, defeating Richmond 8-13, 61. And for Carlton, Bazasto got 3 goals, Marcoux got 3 goals, Mackay 3 and Corker Mellis 1. And for Richmond, Roach got 3, Smith 2, and 1 apiece to Tempany, Semmons and Lachlan. Speaking of Tempany, it did appear that Bruce Tempany had some shoulder problem there. We'll try and get some news.
Well, I'd say, Pete, by looking at the way he was holding his shoulder like that, it looks as though it could be either a dislocated. I wouldn't like to diagnose it from here, but that's a dead set sign of a serious shoulder because you can't let your arm drop down.
Yeah. All right, well, that brings us to our Best Player of the Night award, the Thorn 34cm colour television receiver. From a personal point of view, I thought Mark McClure played a very good game at fullback. But my selection for best on the ground was Bazasto, 3 goals, 3. I haven't got his kicks and handball stats in front of me, but I thought was best player on the ground. How did you see it?
Well, I thought that Mark McClure did an excellent job at fullback. You know, it's not a glamorous job when you've got to spend the entire night concentrating on a player like Roach. All you can do is go for the big punch, and he hardly made a mistake. I know Roach got that last goal, but that happens. It's very hard to contain a player like that all night. I think the kid that impressed me tonight was young Burke. Played a very good game, and you couldn't go past Smith's performance all night. He was a courageous player and played very well. It's a very difficult job. There wasn't really any great, well, there wasn't any real outstanding player that played well all the time. They were coming in flashes, but I'd go for Bazasto for my best player.
Well, I thought Bazasto played a very good game, but I differ slightly. I felt that Glascott controlled one wing right throughout the night and disposed of a number of players. Burke also played well. Smith was easily Richmond's best player. Jeff Rains quiet in the second term, but continued right throughout the game to pick up his share of kicks. And Mark Lee came into the game, went out of the game, but apart from that, not many really good Richmond players, although Semmons did continue to try hard, and Malthouse was a solid player across the back line. Carlton's whole defence really did a very good job. McClure, Bortolotto, Burke, Harms, but Glascott on the wing, I felt, was the best player.
Well, he did play well. I'll go along with that.
Doug and Jack have both gone for Glascott.
Bob's gone for Glascott, so
that means that Glascott has won the Thorn 34cm colour television receiver, which is the prize for this evening, the best player on the field, and the player that plays the most outstanding game of the series from Neil Nielsen Honda, the Honda Accord hatchback. That will be awarded at the end of the series. We'll take this break, and we'll be back for our presentation in just a few moments.